Local Rank Tracker Help video. It's a very simple piece of software, Local Rank Tracker, so it's only going to take a couple of videos to explain what's going on. What I'm going to do in this video is explain the settings before you actually commence doing any sort of tracking. We'll fix up the settings to be more appropriate for you. So under the settings, you'll have preferences. Under the preferences, we have parallel tasks and a delay and a default save location. Parallel tasks is how many individual runs can we do at the same time. If we're going to be doing if we have multiple businesses in our tracking businesses list, how many of those can we do at the same time? I always recommend to just do one. However, you can play around with the options and see if you get better results, just depending on which data center, which Google data center you're actually using. But that's an option there for speeding up your time to track by obviously doing more than one task at a time. The delay is very important because Google has a capture system where if you do too many queries on the Google system, then they pop up a captcha, where you have to actually fill out the name, the letters and numbers to proceed. We haven't bubbled that captcha up into the software, so if you do hit that limit, what you need to do then is adjust your delay in milliseconds, adjust it to be more appropriate for the Google data center that you're working with. So we don't have proxies in here. This is just a very simple delay mechanism. And this currently says 5,000 milliseconds. So that's 5 seconds to 15 seconds delay in between each page. So we're looking and trying to track results using Google's actual search engine, and that's going to go from page to page to page to page. So page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, looking for the particular Google Places listing that you have. In between each page, you want to pause. So the objective here is that you can set these delays bigger or smaller until you find the sweet spot for your Google data center. In this case, it's 5 seconds to 15 seconds between each page, and it's going to randomly pick a delay in there between each page load that it does. And that is an important thing because if you hit that Google captcha, you have to wait about an hour to 2 hours before doing another automated run of Local Rank Tracker, and you need to restart Rank Tracker if you do hit that error. So I suggest you come in here and you set it up, and I think the maximum is 600,000, which I think is 1 minute or 10 minutes, I can't remember. And that way, obviously, that's going to take an awful long time, but it's not going to trigger the Google capture system because it's very natural that you would do one page of Google every X amount of time, not every 3 seconds. That's what that delay is for, and the default save location is just purely a point of reference for you when you go to extract your reports and your history. Once you've made those changes, and I'll just put that back to 15 seconds, we'll just save that, and then we can proceed.